Hello, unlimited friends. It's day 10. Wow, quarter of the way there. And our affirmation for today is I can have, be, or do anything I want. The voice of logic always pops into our heads and tells us that that's not true because. And we have to respond. If we don't respond, we accept that. We accept that and it becomes a stronger and a more stronger belief. And that belief is, no, I can't have, be, or do anything I want. That's just ridiculous. Because that's what we learned when we were children. When we asked for something and we were told we couldn't have it, we accepted that as being true. Instead of saying, I can't have it from you, doesn't mean I can't have it at all. Right? There's a difference. And when we start understanding that the universe is so powerful. Good morning, Jennifer. Hi, Mary Ellen. The universe is so powerful that it can bring us the things that we want from anywhere. It doesn't have to come through this one door that we think it is behind. It can come from anywhere. Good morning, Nancy. And all we need to do is to remind ourselves on a regular basis, this can happen to me. It can happen for me. Just because I can't see how does not mean that it cannot happen. It just means I can't see how. That's it. But that's okay. It's okay that I can't see how. Because my vision, my eyes can only see this far. My eyes can't see all the way around the world. Even if we agree, as Patrick says, that the earth is flat, we can't see till the other end of the earth. Right? So we have limited vision. We have limited resources. We have limited reach. But the universe does not. The universe has unlimited vision. It can see everything. Hi, Lindsay. The universe sees everything, the whole landscape. That is why the universe can lead us to where we want to go, because there are more than one paths to get there. Just because we see one route doesn't mean that there aren't any other routes. It's like you look at the map and it shows you one route for getting to where you're going. But then as you stop along the way, you meet people who live in those villages along the way that tell you, oh, there's a more scenic route. Take this route. And you say, oh, that's not even on the map. And then you go down that path and you find so much to appreciate. And that is what happens when you follow your guidance. When you trust that whichever way the universe is taking you is the path for you. It may not be the path for someone else, because they don't have the same resistance along the way, because their belief system is different. They grew up with different parents. They had different experiences, and most importantly, they responded to those experiences differently. And that is why their belief system is different. So their path is going to be different. It cannot be the same path as you. That's it. That's all we need to remind ourselves. I can have, be, or do anything I want. Why? Because anything is possible. It keeps coming back to our core beliefs. Our core beliefs are really simple. It's when we deviate from those core beliefs that things go wrong. So if when we deviate, let's say you're on the highway and you can exit the highway here. If you remind yourself, if you're not paying attention, you'll exit and then you'll kick yourself for it. But if you're paying attention, you'll say, oh no, I'm not going to exit there. Because, why? Because anything is possible. I'm going to stay with this, right? It might be a rough patch along the way, but there's clear road up ahead. We just have to remind ourselves. And sometimes the universe will send us reminders, and those reminders come in the form of people that show up, who say things that remind us. They come in the form of signs that we see that remind us. Maybe you find a coin on the ground, maybe you see a bird, and as you see that thing, a thought pops into your head. And that, dear friends, that, puppies, is the way we remind ourselves of what the possibilities are. And if we just keep remembering that, eventually, over a period of time, we become trained to have that response as our autopilot response. Instead of having to be mindful, it just becomes our automatic response. And when that happens, that's it. Now you start living life at the top of the emotional scale. And when you live life from the top of the emotional scale, everything feels good. Even the contrast that shows up on your path, and it will, being at the top of the emotional scale does not mean life without contrast. All it means is that now you know how to deal with the contrast. That's it. Nancy, good luck today with your interview. I know you're going to pre-pave it and it's going to be amazing. Oh, Mary Ellen, I love my puppies. Yes. All right, guys, have a super, absolutely amazing day. Because guess what? We make our day. Anything is possible. I can have, be, or do anything I want. I can choose how I want to feel, and then the universe will provide the circumstances that allow me to feel it. Love you all. Have a super day, and I will see you probably later in the day. Bye for now.